everyone, welcome back to Arcandolis. Today we are at Bulba and today we have our Bulba owner, which is Mira.
Yes, hello guys. The real Bulba, yeah guys. Hashtag the real Bulba.
Okay, so boss, I want to ask you, first I must ask you about the card shop name because for sure it's related to Pokemon Bulba Store, but I just curious, any story behind that decision?
Okay, so the history of the shop, it begins 4 years ago when I started the Shopee shop.
Oh, okay.
We have a Shopee shop. So before I started the Shopee shop, we wanted to have like a name that is catchy.
Okay.
So I was not too keen on thinking of so many names. Like Bulba Store, so it rhymes. And at that point of time at Shopee, there's no other similar names, no other similar shops. And that's why we chose that name. After 2 years later, after we have our Shopee shop, we have our physical shop here right now.
I see. So you are starting from Shopee to sell for trading card games?
Yes, correct. We started at Shopee. Of course, I started as a Pokemon player. Pokemon player lah. This is the trophy.
Whoa!
Top 4 in Malaysia for 2023 to 2024 season.
It's still quite recent, yo.
Okay lah, we considered 3 years ago.
Yup.
After 6 months after I get this trophy, we opened the shop. Within 6 months.
Wow.
After that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you are very efficient.
For the Pokemon side. Yugioh, hopefully soon. Maybe on one day. Okay.
So do you win this tournament with Bulba Store deck?
No. The tournament that we won is with this card. It's called Regidrago Vista.
Okay,
so this was the character that I used in order to basically get top 4 for the competition. It was like a main competition for Pokemon. It's like the biggest event for Pokemon every year.
Okay.
It's like Yugioh, it's like your WCS or your regional qualifier lah.
Okay,
so they give us like a trophy card here as a Chen Pao. But I took out the Chen Pao, went and sent it for grading.
I see.
I replaced the card which I got, put it inside here.
Okay.
This is like a maximum rarity lah.
Sorry guys, I don't play Pokemon, but from what I heard, this is very valuable from what I can see.
Not too bad. There is a trophy card later, maybe we can edit in and show boss later.
Okay, sure.
Alright, so this is the trophy card. Not so sure whether boss can show just closer. This is the trophy card. Of course, it wasn't graded before. It was inside this. It was inside this trophy plate, and then I took it out and sent for grading. And thankfully, we managed to get PSA 10 for the card lah.
Okay. I think 10 is very hard to get nowadays.
Yes, and it's a POP1. Population 1 in the whole world. Because this championship card, they are only given to 12 people in Malaysia.
Wow. And you get one of it?
One of it. 4 for Masters, 4 for Senior Division, 4 for Junior Division. Wow. So mine is top 4 for the Masters Division back then lah.
Well done, boss.
Thank you, boss. Hopefully one day Yugioh also like that lah.
Can confirm can lah.
Hopefully susah lah Yugioh.
Okay. Now enough of Pokemon. Now let's back to about the shop.
Okay, shop. Yep.
Okay, so I want to ask, do you think your current shop location got impact your business on?
I don't think so. It impacts a lot because how do I say? When the shop started its journey around 2 years ago, the main difficulty was trying to say that hey, we are here.
Oh, okay.
Alright, but after a few months, it started to catch on like fire.
Okay.
Back then, we don't have all these games. Back then, when we started the shop, it is 100% Pokemon only. 100% Pokemon only. And then slowly we started to have things like Union Arena, hololive, Vanguard, Magic. Of course, Yugioh being one of them, AE and OCG. Flesh and Blood, One Piece, Digimon, Winter Spell, Lorcana, Star Wars, Gundam also is here.
Okay.
So back to boss question, the location is not a challenge, but what changes with location is the appetite of the community. Meaning, here in Setapak, there are more prone or they prefer the Japanese games.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, so games like Hololive, Pokemon is universal, so there's no issue. Yu-Gi-Oh, obviously, OCG is much more accessible.
You mean JP is more than AE, is it?
Yes, correct. Every time there's a ranking tournament here, OCG, the people of players joining for OCG always double.
Oh, okay.
So the amount of players for OCG here is more than the AE players. Unfortunately lah. Hopefully one day AE can be more or slightly matching the OCG, it'll be good also lah.
Yeah, I hope so for that. Because since we are very focused on AE also.
Understand?
So, okay, since you mentioned the location is not an issue, so what type of challenge occur the most so far?
The challenge that occur the most usually is always having a specific game, because not all games is successful here like Pokemon, Gundam, One Piece and Yu-Gi-Oh. There are some games the more English focused. English focused games, for example, Flesh and Blood.
Okay.
Flesh and Blood is a bit slow here because the demographic is different.
I see.
Demographic is different. I think this type of game, they are very good and they thrive in locations such as Subang, PJ. So it's a different mindset here. Here, mostly they prefer the Japanese card game. And Pokemon, of course. But the ones that are very English focused, such as Flesh and Blood and also Star Wars, for example, it will be a little bit slow.
I see.
But the one that managed to go flying off is Lorcana. Lorcana is doing quite well. At least here.
Oh, the Disney card game,
yes,
is it?
correct. But because I think got Disney characters, wherever you go, it's very hard to go wrong.
Oh, okay.
So it's quite easy for us to get players for Lorcana. Main challenge, if you ask me, is always for the games which are expensive.
Do you consider AE is expensive?
Honestly, yes. I do think AE is very expensive. You know why? Because I play all card games here. I play Lorcana, UA, hololive, Vanguard I don't play, Magic I play, Digimon I play, Pokemon I play. So after you play all the card games, so for example, if I want to build a meta deck for Yugioh,
Okay.
versus I build a meta deck for Pokemon, I want to build a meta deck, it's usually less than 300 ringgit or 200 ringgit. I can get a fully completed meta deck.
Top tier one.
Top tier, fully completed.
Okay.
And it's easy to buy, easy to find, easy to get.
Okay, I see what you mean.
The problem with AE Yu-Gi-Oh sometimes is, for example, I want to build the most basic Mitsurugi Raizil deck, for example. One staple card like Mitsurugi can be quite hard to get. UTR version, the cheapest version, also you can get maybe 100 ringgit. But problem is how to find who sell Mitsurugi 100 ringgit nowadays. And then you have your staple SP Little Knight also how much.
Yeah.
Okay, so when students come here, they say I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh boss, I want to play AE. How to build meta deck? So we have problems to say IMR. It's very hard because OCG is slightly more affordable, but the AE version of those cards, you play AE.
Yeah, and
you know better.
Even the Mitsurugi one carton, you also hardly to get.
Exactly.
That's the main issue now.
Correct.
And
but if you want to get good, no choice.
Yeah, you have to buy and play with the meta to compete.
Yes, correct.
And this also relates to my next question, because actually as a player myself, I've go to other card shop for ranking, and I realized latest ranking participation fee have increased at more than 20 ringgit already. Before that, there's still like 15 or 18, but now everything is over 20 already.
Alright. From the card shop perspective, and also I can't speak for much for the distributor, but as a card shop, our costs have already increased. That means, for example, the packs in the future, prices would have increased. But that is because not the fault of distributor or not the fault of Konami per se.
Okay.
It's just how the world is right now. the raw crude oil prices, logistic costs, everything has increased. But the good news is the increase in price for ranking right now, I think it's okay to increase the price as long as the price is worth it.
Okay.
You get, I mean, that
yes.
it can be, the ranking can be 10 ringgit, but the price is just like 1 pack, 2 pack. What's the point?
And sometimes it's the old packs.
And it's the old pack, exactly.
Yeah, they give you something they can't sell it off.
Exactly, it's a filtered pack sometimes, and or maybe from sets that you don't want. So I would say that the best is usually for Bulba Store's practice. It can change, it can be 15, it can be 20, it can be 30, but the price must be something that is worth it for players to come here and also play 4 hours here, you see. So we always make sure when you come here, it's worth it for you to come here. Drive all the way here, we want to make sure you are happy. If you are not happy, at least you go home, you get something that you say. I say, hey, you can tell your wife, your girlfriend, your mom, your dad. Actually, I still got something back in return.
Yes, I totally agree and feel that as well. Because for today, Arcane Duelist Cup for the 7th season already. Our boss here have contributed for Rota and for 2 box for champion, 1 box for the first runner-up. So we totally feel that it's really worth it to come here and get the reward.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so my last question. Okay, just now actually you already have promoted what kind of product you have sell. So actually I'm curious, before that you are very Pokemon focused. How come you are willing to expand to so many products here?
I can say what happened was Pokemon is booming so fast. Pokemon as a card game when I started, 1 pack was only 18 ringgit for Pokemon. Example, this is a Pokemon pack lah.
Okay.
It started from 18 ringgit. Now for Pokemon, the cheapest pack you can get is around 30 ringgit.
Okay.
That is how Pokemon has evolved. So what happened is, with the funds from Pokemon, I decided let's go for other card games as well. Because not just one Pokemon is rising, One Piece is obviously rising as well.
Yeah, totally agree on that.
You see, and to basically serve the community, because the community here, some of them they like to play Pokemon.
Okay.
Some of them they want to play One Piece. Some of them want to play Union Arena. Some of them want to play hololive. So my goal when we bring all these games is not per se for money. It is to get different community.
Okay. So you're trying to get different community members or players together in one shop.
Correct. Different community, and sometimes when they see, actually I'm a Vanguard player. But actually I want to try and play Magic. So it's like one shop got do a lot of things.
I see. So you're trying to mix them to play each other game.
Yes. You see?
Okay.
So some players, you see, sometimes they overlap. Some people they play Yugioh and Pokemon. Some of them play Yu-Gi-Oh and hololive, for example, you see. So the reason why we bring so many games, of course, we can of course focus on Pokemon only. But it gets slightly more interesting when you have different variety. Sometimes when the Pokemon people they need a break, then you always have the different community to come to your shop. There's always Lorcana community, Union Arena, different card games, totally different personality, totally different issues, totally different fun as well.
Okay, that's very interesting. So, I think the main thing here today, actually, we are coming here to challenge you for a card shop challenge.
Alright.
So, who will be the representative for today?
I'm not really a good Yu-Gi-Oh player lah. Alright, I would say. I do not have a representative, so I have no choice but to send myself usually. Okay.
So I think then let's go.
Alright, thank you. Let's go. Okay.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Fun deck only this one.
I also fun deck only.
Fun deck only. Okay kalau main great link summon lah.
Continue.
Link summon. Summon here.
Okay.
Summon here. Deck effect.
Graveyard effect. Okay.
Graveyard effect if sent to graveyard for link summon because silent magic can return one monster. Can return one monster from field to hand.
From field to hand.
Yep.
target or non-target?
Target. You can target one monster on the field. Last one.
This one. Change. If you got effect from graveyard or vanish, you can flip and activate effect. I can search for one and a card.
In response, chain input.
Chain input.
Chain input. Input to here.
Spawn. If you target my card, chain.
Okay.
Negate the target and banish one face up
Vanish one.
from hand card.
On hand.
Yes. If resolve.
This one, all the rest of the turn cannot destroy, right?
Yes. And then if you summon monster to brave anywhere, also will 900 each time. So now you only left 600.
Now you left from
2.6.
4.6. Okay, so we'll go to battle phase.
Okay.
This one attack this one.
This one is how much?
5.6.
5.6. Just right.
Just right. Okay. Any response?
Nope. Then doing a sit. Game.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.